Well, the young Turks, no, you're not watching a porno, although that music would seem to indicate that you are. What, did you get that out of some 80s porno collection CD? You know her as Hot for Words from YouTube. Marina Orlova.
Hi, guys. All right.
The owner, Osman Tutur, pulls out a gun and says, "End of this. Don't go try to rob a Turkish store. Don't mess with fat Turks."
That was pretty good, huh?
Not bad, not bad. Nice. Here's how I would have gone for it. Prince Saud Abdul Aziz bin Nasir Al Saud.
That's ridiculous.
China has a carefully thought out and strategic plan to take over America.
I'm not a witch.
I dabbled into witchcraft. I never joined a coven.
And coming up with mice with fully functioning human brains.
That's unbelievable, man. Every time I see it, I can't believe it. No, but that's when you stop. That's when you're like, okay, that's it. Oh, okay, this lady is far too dumb. Unmarried woman who's sleeping with her boyfriend, she shouldn't be in the classroom either. Okay, you, what's your boyfriend doing? Are you giving him a hand love or are you letting him do intercourse? Out, gone. That one, she's married, missionary position, every night. Good girl, she's in. Why not just a dignified, stand-up, serious handshake? That's what Reagan would have done. And then Reagan would have punched that son of a bitch right in the mouth. Because that's what a man does, not a hug, like a pansy.
That's what the fire department does.
Right,
put
but
out
they don't
fire.
have the money to put the fires out. They can't keep the fire department.
What's the fire department for if you don't put out fire?
You won't have one because you can't afford it.
Yeah, we're going to have to let people's house burn down. That's the new America, the America that has restored honor, apparently. We're going to tattoo you with that. So it's like doggy do stuck on your shoe. Where you going to go? People will know. Here comes Nancy off the top rope! Suplex! Come on. I don't understand how anybody doesn't find politics fun. Come here, you pervy wanker.
There's nothing more unattractive than a man's penis.
Off the top rope and into the back door.
Let's get to the anal sex.
You get really worked up and you're in the front, and then all of a sudden you turn it around and you go to the back door and you shouldn't do that.
You scum. You dirty scum. That is now seen as a treat for men. like if you please me really well, I'll let you go in the back door. Like, why? Why is that a treat?
He looked me in the eyes again and says, "Oh, here I come again." And then he says,
"Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell Randy Gonzalez, I'm coming."
When in doubt, take it out. All right, we wasted all of our time here.
White folks don't close their blinds. They don't do it. Close your fucking blinds.
It's actually mechanically separated poultry.
That sounds delicious. I love those puppy pictures. Come on. You're going to treat these inhumanely? Come on now. All right, listen, become a member of the Young Turks, all right? Just fucking do it already. Monday through Wednesday of next week, check me out on MSNBC, hosting. I'll bring it.
Do we ever hear about it? How influential could it possibly be?
My ignorant friend. Listen, everybody, okay? Listen up. Clip of the day. It's coming. What is it?
Although I think you should watch all of our videos every single day.
I mean, I don't disagree with that.
Especially the ones with me in them.
No question about that, all right? And TYT, man, we're just trying to do good. We're just trying to do right by this world. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Public service announcement, man. We fight for you. We fight for the obese men and the slightly overweight women. You said, hey, there's going to be a show where the whole country, the whole world can watch, talking about going in the back door and how women love it and they're orgasming all over the place. It's such a higher percent. Nobody would have believed it. But here it is. TYT.
TYT, army get them arms up. Balance the reason calling us young Saddam, yeah. But we ain't terrorists, Fox News, we bomb, yeah.